Change for the home side. Milan Rapajic was brought in for striker Ivan Klasnic. Both Kovac brothers took their place once again. Josip Simonic marshals the defence, while another Australian-raised defender in Ante Seric is on the bench. There were 3 changes to McLaren's side meantime, which started at Old Trafford in a new-look 3-5-2 formation. Steven Gerrard was suspended, while Ledley King and Stuart Downing were also missing. So in came defenders Jamie Carragher and Rio Ferdinand and Newcastle United's Scott Parker. At the Maximus Stadium in Zagreb, where the home side has never tasted defeat since gaining independence in 1991, our match commentator was Trevor Harris.
Luca with the throw. Ashley Cole with a foot in. Up goes Lampard. And again, England managing to pass their way out of trouble. Scott Parker. Ferdinand. Here's Crouch. And 2 for company. Now Simonic. Wide by Robert Kovac, who's the younger of the 2 Kovac brothers. Still at Juventus, despite the fact they were relegated into Serie B for those much publicised financial irregularities. Will that be a corner? I think it might be. No, just a goal kick. Petric thought it should have been a flag kick. Inconclusive replay. Petric was appealing straight away, wasn't he, for the corner? Nothing doing. Just coaxed it forward nicely for Rooney. Looked to see where Crouch was, and in the end he tried to play what was almost an impossible pass. Cole. Lampard. Good ball back to Ashley Cole. Lampard's got it. Crouch couldn't quite get there. That was more promising from England. Ashley Cole doing well down the left, and Crouch wasn't too far away from making contact. Just a hint of miscontrol there. And Neville has stolen it for England. And Rooney couldn't take the ball with him. Now he's got it. Crouch waiting. And Petticoat has to go down and make the save. Certainly England's best spell of the game, but now they may have to defend. Kovac. Petric. Shouldn't trouble Robinson. Okay, Crankiart is involved in that move. He tries to get forward whenever he can. It looks like he's shaken off that knock he took a moment ago. Neville. Ferdinand. Aimed towards Gary Neville, but overhit and out for a Croatian throw. Just get the impression at the moment teams are trying to feel each other out. I think there's a lot of mutual respect between these sides. When the draw was made, it always looked like the big 2 in the group, with respect to Israel and Russia. And earlier today, by the way, Macedonia won 3-0 against Andorra to make it a 3-way tie at the top of the group. England, Israel and Macedonia all with 7 points. Croatia with 4, but they have a game in hand. Held in but too high. That'll go out harmlessly for a goal kick. Gary Neville always having something to say. It's his 84th cap tonight. So Petticoat, who's been a regular in the Croatian side for 6-7 years now, launches the kick long. Ferdinand penalised for leaning into his man. His knee in Petric's neck almost. Modric. So well to keep that in place, Simic. Another free kick for the foul from behind on Petric, who's been in the wars the last 2 or 3 minutes. And referee Rossetti wants a word with Rio Ferdinand. He does speak very good English, so he shouldn't have a problem communicating. Kovac. Cole. Now Ferdinand for Gary Neville. Saw McLaren there telling him to play it long. He's gone towards Crouch. Not the best defensive header, that. Ferdinand all the way back. Carragher for Neville, the captain. Ferdinand. England happy to play it out at their own pace at the moment. Carragher. Does have some injury problems, Steve McLaren. Mentioned Ledley King, who's injured, as Ashley Cole gives away a free kick. Also without Owen Hargreaves, who broke a leg a few weeks back in the Bundesliga for Bayern. Steven Gerrard suspended, Joe Cole injured, Aaron Lennon injured. So needs must, I guess, for the England coach tonight. Luca with the free kick. Good header away by Terry. Commanding presence at the back for England. Coming up to 20 minutes gone, and that's a mistake from Ferdinand, who then appeared to lean into his man. It must be a yellow for Rio Ferdinand. He's been dicing with the card for the last 5 minutes. His mistake. He's sometimes guilty of playing too much football, and he hauled down Petric. He was a little lucky in many ways. There was a covering defender. Just gets a hold of him and takes him down. So England have to defend now the free kick. The first Croatia have had in a really threatening position. Rapage will take it on his favoured left foot. Devilish delivery, just too much on the header that otherwise Robinson might have been in trouble, but Kovac couldn't direct it that he would have liked. Scored 8 goals for his country, Niko Kovac. Brother Robert yet to score, and he's playing his 61st international tonight. Too high for Crouch. Rooney. No room at all for Wayne Rooney to turn. A very crowded penalty area. He was shut out by a couple of defenders. Neville. I think Ferdinand was really expecting that. Not the best ball from Ferdinand. He got away with it. On by Carrick. Lampard. Looking for Ashley Cole. That won't reach him. Well played by Corluka. Pass was a bit short and Lampard won the ball. Corluca's gone down. Looked like a very fair challenge. Referee says play on. Crowd don't like it, and England put it out. And this has all got rather silly, this rule change that says teams shouldn't do that. If the referee says play on, you should play on. The referee's only supposed to stop it if he thinks it's a serious injury, obviously a head injury. Nothing wrong with the tackle. Can't really see how Corluca got hurt. And I think number 5 is play acting here. Wanted to get the game stopped because he knew England were in possession. And that was the whole point of changing the law. Referees were told, because effectively players were using what was perceived as the sportsmanship of other sides to get an advantage. And in this case, England, who were in possession in a threatening area, have been pushed all the way back. Ferdinand. Neville. Lampard. Rooney. Oh, nice 1-2. Here's Lampard again. Tight angle. He wants a corner, which he's not going to get, but that was a neat build-up from England. Put inside Corluca, who, surprise, surprise, has made a lightning recovery from that knock he took. Lampard was criticised after the World Cup. Didn't score in that tournament. Up goes Terry. Turned on for Rooney. Double cover on the England man, and Croatia happy to give away the throw. There's another option on there. Parker nearly managed to thread that through for Peter Crouch. Would have been dangerous as well if he had been able to connect with his teammate. Terry and Petric involved. Carragher. Lampard. Rooney. Neville. Here's Lampard again. Well, it was a shot on goal, if not a shot on target. I think Steve McLaren will be reasonably happy. 25 minutes gone, 0-0. England haven't really been under any sustained pressure. Just signs in the last 5 or 10 minutes that McLaren's team are starting to find their range a little bit in their passing. No offside here, though. 2 waiting in the middle, including Petric. Oh, great chance, what a save! Poor Robinson. When it looked like Croatia had to score. And Nico Kranjčar will certainly feel he should have done. Carragher lost his man. It wasn't the most dynamic of contacts by Kranjčar, and Robinson made a fine save. Croatia so nearly in front. Now at the other end, Ashley Cole has won England a throw. Almost came off his shin. Still a fine save though from Robinson. Oh, that's a terrible ball by Terry. Straight to Petric. Now to Silva. Free kick. He's a dangerous customer, Eduardo da Silva. Only his 9th cap tonight. He's only 23. Baby face, but he's quick and not much contact there with Scott Parker. But enough for Roberto Rossetti to give the free kick, and this is threatening. Bilic would love the cushion of an early goal. Rapage might fancy his chances. Not exactly a prodigious goal scorer, just 5 he's got in nearly 50 internationals. It is Rapage, and it's very comfortable for Robinson. Well, he got it up and down, but it didn't have the power. Take it past the keeper. Modric. Got away from Lampard. Played back by Simovic. And then by Croatia. Now Kovac. For Luka. That is the delivery of a central defender. Robinson then goes long with the goal kick. Couch between 2 defenders, and it looked like he was fouled as well. Robert Kovac and Niko Kovac, he was quite literally brothers in arms there. What could England make of the free kick? Well, their bodies sprawling all over the box, but Rossetti, the referee, saw nothing wrong. So exactly half an hour played in Zagreb. 0-0 Croatia-England in this Group E qualifying. Crouch couldn't take it in his stride. This is Modric for Croatia. Support available from Luka. That's a good ball from the youngster. Really good pass. Rapage. He's got to the byline, and a swing and a miss, and the follow-up shot cleared by Ferdinand, and away for a corner. Francois may well hold his head in his hands. I think that was going in because Robinson was rather leaden-footed. Rapage did really well to get inside Ashley Cole. Ferdinand to the rescue. Here's the corner. Shooting chance here for Kovac. Good save. Still a danger not over. Plenty in the box in blue shirts. Over Ferdinand's head, back across goal. Panic at the back for England. They've got a free kick, and they need to regroup. They could so easily have been behind on several occasions. Good header back across by Simovic. And there was a shove there by De Silva on Carragher. That's why England got the free kick. Sure, a good view of it there. But England really were at 6s and 7s. Robinson twice now to the rescue. Volleyed away by Modric. Ferdinand. Cole. Neville. Parker. Neville again. England will have their first corner of the game. It's taken the best part of 33 minutes. Robert Kovac who put it away. Lampard thought momentarily about the short one, then changed his mind. Should be the goalkeeper's. That's a waste of a corner. Kovac wanted an option early though and didn't get one. Neville. Lampard. Ashley Cole was the target. They were to keep it in actually, and rather unfortunate that it went out of play off the shins of Lampard. England's hardy band of travelling support. Seen their side survive several very close shaves so far. Kovac hasn't really had a save to make in anger yet. Free kick to England, which they've taken quickly. Ferdinand. Parker, inviting Neville to run onto that. Pull back to no one in particular, and Modric will clear his lines for Croatia. Not very further. Lampard. Cole beaten to it by Rapic. England throw. Nearly managed to work it between them, but that'll be a goal kick. We've got just under 10 minutes to go now until half-time. England had a little spell midway through the half, but Croatia have really come back hard at Steve McLaren's men. Header away by Carragher. Rapic. Played Terry, but he's given it away. Ferdinand across, there was a flag up for offside in any case. Very good decision. Just the wrong side when the ball was played. And the assistant on the far side was alert to it. Neville. Crossed it first time, awkward bounce, deceived everyone. Rooney. Neville. Parker. Neville again, looking towards Wayne Rooney, but he was beaten to the punch by Kovac. Neville with probably the longest back pass of the season. Lampard. Cole couldn't quite get to it. Paul Luca is there. Gonna go, I don't think. Just. Both these sides were disappointing in the World Cup in Germany in the summer. Croatia out in the group stage. Finished with 9 in one match against the Australians, and England yet again losing on penalty kicks, this time to a theatrical Portuguese side in the quarter-final. Ferdinand. Neville. Rooney tried to get in, but the whistle had already gone. Parker, in fact, wasn't it? He just held back Modric, I think it was. It would be fascinating to be a fly on the wall in either side's dressing room at half-time, because I think Slaven Bilic can see the potential to win the game, and he's always aware that England have the potential to counter-attack with speed and precision if they can get Rooney and Crouch into the game. They haven't really been in the match so far. England beaten to the punch again. How many times have we said that tonight? Modric. This is called Luca. Now Rapic. Made room for himself and then ruined it with a poor shot. Mentioned earlier that his strike rate's not the best. Crowd just letting Paul Robinson know they think he's taking rather too long over the goal kick, but he's launched it deep into Croatia's half. Huge kick. And here's Crouch. Lampard. Carrick. Now at Manchester United, of course. Scotty Parker again of Chelsea, or now of Newcastle. He was at Chelsea. Rooney. But short that for Parker. He made it though. Lampard. Had to go the long way round. A bit of tugging there with Corluka as well. In by Cole. Couldn't find Crouch. Well, the referee Rossetti's had a word with Scott Parker. He's now having a word with Niko Kovac. Finally we can restart, but England have very tamely given it away. To Silva. He's done well, he's got past the challenge. He tried to feed it in for Rapic. It was an optimistic ball. England making a real meal of clearing it, and Croatia will have a throw by the corner flag. There have been some signs that three at the back, maybe not the best solution as far as Steve McClaren's concerned. Just not used to doing it, the defenders. So often 4-4-2. Rapic. I'll defend those kind of crosses all night. 2 minutes to go in the first half, plus whatever will be added on for stoppages. Parker. Fouled by Croatia. Neville. On by Crouch. Good ball actually to Rooney under pressure. Neville. And well, safety first defending from Robert Kovac. Got the ball out, that was the main thing. Neville could go long here. And we are now inside the final minute of the first half. At least of normal time. Couldn't reach Crouch, headed back by Ferdinand. Neville again. On by Modric. And again, and there's some space right-hand side. Koruka. Can he find a cross this time? To Silva. Modric. Not much space there. Was that a foul? Referee says get up. Looked to have his arms round the player, you'd have to say. I think he was unlucky. Croatia. Certainly thought he was fouled. You can see Gary Neville fouled him about 3 times. England got lucky there. And I think Steve McLaren will be by far the more thankful manager to get them back in the dressing room. We've played the 45. It's a question of how much added time there'll be. There'll be no added time. And England with the worst of it. 2 very good saves from Paul Robinson. One in particular from Mladen Petric. But chances have been few and far between for both sides. Half-time in Zagreb. Croatia 0, England 0. 5 waiting in the box. Oh, free header! Good save by Robinson, but Petric will think he should have scored. No one picked him up. And he planted the header straight at the goalkeeper. A couple of yards either side. Croatia surely would have led. England's defending again. The marking was non-existent. Here's the corner. Robinson in trouble, just got a glove to it. And Neville quite happy to whack it away. Nervy start from England at the beginning of the second period. Modric. Luka. England aren't even playing on the break at the moment. Their passing has deserted them as well as their defending. Foul by Wayne Rooney. He's had a thoroughly frustrating evening so far. Free kick should go all the way through to Robinson. Have a look at the chance that Croatia had. Who was supposed to be marking Mladen Petric? Whoever it was absent without leave. Terry for Ferdinand. Carrick. Decent ball that. There's no offside against Rooney, who went down. Also an offside. It's a late flag, I think. He was about to appeal to the referee that he'd been impeded. And he saw the flag was up on the far side. Well, he certainly was impeded by Kovac. maybe just a fraction off. See the flag go up on the far touchline. Certainly has been a lack of ambition showed by England tonight. Admittedly, it's a tough game away from home, but you would expect them to work the goalkeeper at some point. They have palpably failed to do that so far. Now maybe Rooney can make something out of it. It's Wayne Rooney! Well, he got in behind the Croatian back four for the first time in the game. He got the power, but he couldn't keep it down. Muscled his way through. That's the Wayne Rooney of old, and he didn't miss by much. Certainly caught it sweetly, too high. Kovac couldn't get to it. This time Rooney offside. "11 goals. This is his 35th cap. There are those who think his ratio should be rather better than that. Of course, he is England's youngest ever player and scorer. Just 17 when he made his England appearance, first England appearance. 17 years and 111 days to be precise. Lampard. To do that from Ashley Cole. So right where he didn't want it to go, and a shot that will make the England defender feel a lot better. Frank has tested Robinson a couple of times tonight, but not on that occasion. Up goes Lampard. Rooney just spun off his shin. Nicely done by Carrick. Here's Modric. Here's Siminic. The crowd wanted handball, and they're going to get it eventually. It's just a brief delay, but the assistant had spotted it. That was the handball. Wayne Rooney. And fans have found their voice as well. 5 offsides tonight from England. Rather more than Steve McClaren would want. Well, that's Luka Modric on the far side. Ferdinand has already been booked. He's the only player on a caution at the moment. This is Modric, who's recovered from that little tumble, to Niko Kovac. Out wide is Luka. Trying to take on Cole. Corner given. And Ashley Cole's taken a bang in the process as well. He got caught on the right knee as he played the ball with his other foot, and he's okay. At least looks like he is, although he's limping back to his position. Rapage will take the corner for Croatia. Robinson, unorthodox. You'd have thought he might have caught that. Rapage. He's done well to conjure himself a yard and got the cross in. Good header away, it was Peter Crouch. This is Kovac. Towards De Silva, who scores! Loops a header over Robinson, who was totally in the wrong position. And would you believe it, De Silva, one of the shortest players on the pitch, scores with his head, and Croatia lead with just under an hour gone. His third international goal, and I think Paul Robinson will look back on that and wonder why he was stranded off his line. Croatia's fans can celebrate. Let's have a look at it. Lovely cross from Kovac. Again, no one was really marking him, and Robinson off his line and punished for the error. Great cross by Niko Kovac. John Terry lost his man. And De Silva took full advantage. And it has been coming. Slaven Bilic can celebrate the first goal conceded by England under Steve McLaren. Rapage. He got between Terry and Cole. And I think, give him credit, I think he was trying to flight that over the top of the goalkeeper. Now, will Steve McLaren make changes? He's got the likes of Defoe and Wright Phillips and Bent, because England clearly have to go into a more attacking mode. Given away cheaply by England again. Here's Rapage. Kovac. Here goes Modric. Now Crouch. Page has given it away. Peter Crouch for England. Not got too many options. Well, a free kick will be one of them, and that's going to be a card as well. I think it's Niko Kovac who caught it. Certainly was. So the first Croatian is cautioned this evening, and it is the skipper. England fans, I think, would be honest enough to admit their side deserved to be behind. Frank Lampard with the free kick then. Can England strike back immediately? Towards Peter Crouch, and he's been penalised for holding, which is just as well for Croatia, because there looked like a suspicion of handball in there. Well, there was some contact by Crouch, although he vehemently would deny it. Modric. Not fancy his luck, but he did, and the shot hit Rio Ferdinand. De Silva, the goal scorer. For Luca. Simic's ball forward. All the way back. Oh, Robinson! That is the most embarrassing own goal ever conceded by England. You will never see a softer goal in a top-flight international game. And what must Steve McClaren be thinking? And what must he be thinking? He wants the ground to open up and swallow him. It may have taken him a bobble, but that is a massive embarrassment, and surely there's no way back now for England. 67 minutes gone, and just take a look at this. Nothing wrong with the back pass. It might have taken a slight bobble, but Paul Robinson, it will go down as a Gary Neville own goal. Well, it did bobble, but he's really got to keep his eye on it better than that. You can see Ferdinand saying, "I can play it back." Oh, that's absolutely unbelievable. He made no contact at all. A horrible moment for Paul Robinson. And you just get the impression now Croatia are going to slow the game down. Here's another look. It did take a bobble, but it was a rather wild swing. And one man's misery is another man's delight. And the England fans, I don't think, can quite believe it. And here come Croatia again. There's no flag here against Petric. And the shot, good save by Robinson that time. Rapic, goal kick. Lovely work pass. It was Modric who hit it after the initial work by Petric, and that's a good stop by Robinson. Well, Steve McClaren has to make changes, and here they come. Jermaine Defoe is one of them. I think Kieran Richardson is coming on as well. There's Defoe. He's come on for Crouch. And Kieran Richardson is on for Scott Parker. And Steve McClaren's gamble just hasn't worked. And Sean Wright-Phillips as well is on for Jamie Carragher. Croatia are also going to make a change. They are bringing off the goal scorer De Silva.
On the English side, leaving the pitch,
And Olic is coming on.
in his place, Jermaine Defoe. Leaving the pitch, Scott Parker. In his place, Kieran Richardson.
Looks like Rapic
And the third
is being replaced. It's had a good game. Look at Olic, who's on instead. wrong by Robinson this time. Towards Wayne Rooney. That looked like handball. The referee might have missed that. Up goes Cole. Fair challenge on Petric. Neville. Lampard. Now Ashley Cole. Trying to get Richardson into the action straight away. England free kick for a foul on Ferdinand. We've got exactly 15 minutes to go in Zagreb. Can England possibly pull this one out the fire? Richardson. Foe. This has gone. Something has got Niko Kovac worked up. Well, that will be a free kick, surely, and a card. Not a good challenge on the new man Olic. Ashley Cole in the book. A little late, to say the least. Petric. Saw it all the way, Robinson. Lampard. Croatia have looked by far the more compact side, the more organised. This is Olic, the substitute. Simic. Olic battling, it should be a goal kick. So De Silva comes off, and Leko of Dynamo Kiev is going to come on and win his 42nd cap. Huge ovation for the goal scorer. Here was his moment of glory. Perfectly flighted header over Robinson, whose evening was just about to get a whole lot worse. Terry for the shove on Olic. Leko. Kovac. As long as they keep the ball, they'll be more than safe. And England just can't get a sniff at the moment. Really, an interception by Rooney. Ashley Cole's been found wanting again. Leko, corner. They'll settle for that. Only got 7 minutes to go. They're not going to be in a hurry to take it either. Petric making his way over very slowly. Olic amongst those waiting in the middle. Robinson stays at home. Free header again. It was Siminic. And England, truth be told, could be behind by a far bigger margin than they are. Might have been an embarrassing scoreline if the Croatians had taken all their chances. If they won't get there. Koza able to pick out Korluka. And they're just knocking about between themselves. They're in no rush whatsoever, and why should they be? Homing in on their first ever win over England.
Dear English football fans, for your own safety, please remain in your seats and
Carrick.
do not attempt to leave the stands.
Looking for Defoe. Jermaine Defoe, good defending. Really good work there by Robert Kovac, who got back and got the challenge in just as Defoe was putting the trigger. Lovely ball that from Carrick. Now Defoe's first touch was good, and Kovac did exceptionally well. Lampard will take the corner. Terry didn't jump. Carrick. Terry. Terrible first touch from the captain. That really was poor. Another of those players who seems to be far better for his club than his country. Frank Lampard is another one you can level that criticism against. Wright Phillips inside the last 5 minutes of the game. Terry. Richardson. That's the way of it. A goal from Eduardo da Silva, and then that bizarre Gary Neville own goal. Rooney. They've done a blind alley, I think. Croatia throw. Oh no, England have got it. I thought it came off Rooney. Cole. Only a throw. England need much more than that. Ferdinand. John Terry. Ashley Cole. Just nothing has worked for Steve McLaren tonight. The system, the players haven't performed. And they've come up against the Croatia side, backed by really vociferous support, who've battled for the right to play, and then come up with a better football, without question. It's Rio Ferdinand for Gary Neville. Wright Phillips. Good run, and that I think will be a corner kick. Can't get into the first team regularly at Chelsea, Sean Wright Phillips. He's an absolute star at Manchester City before he moved to London. Frank Lampard, one of his club teammates, will take the corner. I think it was Terry trying to get a piece of it, and Carrick, I think, as well. Olic. Done well, Petric, until he finally lost it. Carrick. Crossfield ball by Michael Carrick again. Dying embers of the game now. Richardson. England will have a corner, but they only have less than 2 minutes of normal time to play. Will be a bit of time to add on, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Time-wasting substitution here from the Croatians. Marko Babic. He's going to come on in place of Nico Croatia. And every Croatian player substituted is leaving as a departing hero. Marko Babic, who plays at Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. So all three substitutes used now by both coaches. England's corner, looking for the flick on the near post and then headed away easily by Simonic. Rooney. Richardson. Carrick. Shot was deflected.
You will be safely escorted out of the stadium by security personnel as soon as
Crossed in towards John Terry, who'd come up. Rooney. Cross was blocked. And that kind of a night for Wayne Rooney and for England. It's a better ball. Ferdinand. Lampard. Free kick. England will push plenty forward, but we are now playing stoppage time in Zagreb. And England need to score twice. Taken short. Rooney. Petticoats got everything behind it. Safe handling from the big goalkeeper. Kovac enjoying himself, and he'll get a free kick as well. No, he won't. Richardson. Rooney. 3 minutes of added time. We've played nearly one. Carrick. Ferdinand. Terry. Carrick has picked out Kieran Richardson. Petticoats managed to save the corner. Just showing the official that he had stopped it going over the line. Modric. Are they going to get a third late on? Olic. Shot was blocked. Miss hit from Modric. Still half a chance. This is Babic. Almost queuing up to take a pot shot at Robinson's goal. Deflection. And England will be bringing it away with goal. But we're inside the final minute now of stoppage time. And no way back for England. Croatia will really savour this victory. It'll put them in the driving seat in this group. They had a game in hand coming in. They're now drawn level with England, and obviously still have that additional game, so it really will be a famous night in Zagreb. England have been toothless and they've been tamed. Petric has run over the ball. Touched by Richardson. 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. Simonic. Ferdinand's challenge. Bit long towards Rooney. Will there be time to take the corner? There might not, you know. And that is the end of the game. It's a famous night for Croatia and a desperate one for Steve McLaren and England. You will not want to read the back pages of the English papers tomorrow, but Slaven Bilic and his team won't care. 2-0 winners, courtesy of a goal by Eduardo da Silva. Of all things, a header from the small guy. And a bizarre own goal from Gary Neville that will have Paul Robinson enduring nightmares for months to come. Steve McLaren will face a barrage of criticism back home, but for Croatia it is a memorable victory. Final score in Zagreb, Croatia 2, England 0.